Hey, I'm Ever.
I'm Alex.
And we've been hearing around campus that kids are often complaining about school lunches.
So we decided to do something about it. So we thought about it. We asked,
how can we promote healthier eating on campus?
According to California Legislative Information Code EDC, schools are required to provide each student with one nutritionally adequate meal per day. Now, these flimsy guidelines means that most schools get the bare minimum of necessities they need per each school lunch. Now, this means that students end up not eating the correct balance of nutrients in their diet, and they end up following this throughout their whole lives, meaning they get an imbalanced diet.
Thanks, Alex. Well, who's providing these lunches? There are 3 major companies that provide the food to schools, one of which is named Sodexo. And a couple years ago, they had a lawsuit for $20 million because they were not providing the food up to standard for nutrition. Now, $20 million up to about $40 million for their profit margin, that's not too much of a detriment to them, so I don't see them quitting this.
So what does this mean?
Malnutrition can have side effects such as nausea,
Inability to concentrate.
and vomiting.
How are kids supposed to learn without being properly nutritioned?
So initially, we wanted to have the garden in order to provide food for the students at the school, but we ran into a problem. I had a question.
Yeah.
So, you know how we have a little garden right here? If we were to grow food there, could it be fed to the students on campus?
No.
Okay.
No, because we have to have certain distributors that are licensed by the state.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's
All right,
okay. Thank you. So because we couldn't provide food to the students on campus, we decided to change our focus. And this focus became healthier eating and building a sense of community. With the garden, we could tie in different groups of students and bring them all together to form a sort of community. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I'm here at the school community garden. And as you can see, we've got started.
As you can see, the garden has 4 main plots that can be used for things like vegetation, and 2 smaller side plots that can be used for things like flowers.
As you can see here, the progress isn't much, but remember that it was only a small group of special needs students that were out here helping, and they only work twice a week. However, if we get a larger group of students and other members and bigger clubs, then this garden can evolve into something way larger.
Having this garden will promote healthier eating on campus and will provide a better sense of community with people working on the garden. In order to raise awareness about our project, Ever talked to Key Club.
If you guys came or if anybody else came and helped them with it, it would kind of bring more of a sense of community to the school. Now, in terms of like the events that we're gonna have, it's gonna be difficult for them to come to something like a Saturday school because their transportation is mainly by bus, and the buses don't usually pass by. However, if you guys come, I believe their second period is when they go out and do most of the garden stuff, and then after school as well. Or I can talk to them and see if they can get a Saturday school, but it's gonna be a little difficult to get it started. So, if you guys could maybe like just join the Saturday school, or like just have any questions for me, I could probably answer them so that we can have more of a community here at school with the garden and promote healthier eating. Yeah. So that concludes all the progress that we've made so far.
But that isn't the end of it.
We will be continuing to promote this throughout the rest of the year.
But for now, that includes my senior civic project.
Thanks for watching.